everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you people a huge lot of discussion on the topic that is sentences. So what are sentences? What are the types of sentences? Where we can use what kind of sentences? What actually the sentences which can be simply stated as statements called as? Sometimes we also are urged to use the sentences which actually refers to surprise or exclamations which involved in it. What kind of sentences that are? When we used to ask questions to some of the people or interrogate to some of the people that what has been actually taken place. So what kind of sentences are they? So before knowing exactly the term or the word sentence, we must and should know what is a language. So, a medium to communicate or interact with others. That medium which provokes us to communicate or interact or converse with others, our heartfelt feelings, is called as the language, purely the language in which we are speaking. You can take any language, be it your mother tongue or English for now. So when we take the English language in consideration, you usually see that in any kind of language, we require a group of words which actually join together and form a very complete sense, so that whatever we speak, whatever we utter, the single word can never make a complete sense, right? So a complete sentence is otherwise can be said or defined as a group of words which are joined or framed together to form a complete sense, so that it can be explained or communicated or written well in a well way or in a most appreciable and attractive format. So what is a sentence? What idea you all people have got from whatever I have said to you just now is that sentence is nothing but just a group of words which are framed together to give or impart a complete sense, a meaningful sense when we use to communicate or write, or when we utter to the kind of listener we are speaking to. So that is what called as a sentence. So, well, when we come to these sentences, what are their sentences like? There are many kinds of sentences. So, let's take into consideration some of the sentences like declarative sentences or assertive sentences. Some sentences can also be said as compound sentences or complex sentences. There are some kind of sentences which are called as exclamatory sentences. Some kind of sentences are also present which ask as questions like interrogative sentences. So let's have a detailed discussion about what kind of sentences are present, what kind of sentences signify what kind of words hidden in them. So let's see and hurry up to the video. So let's see the sentence number 1. The earth is round. Sita ate a fruit. Rohan will not go to the market. The sight of the house built on the hilltop is a pleasure to watch. I did not or didn't like it at all. I have said just now 4 to 5 sentences. So, what are these kinds of sentences? Sentence number 1, the earth is round. Sentence number 2, Sita ate a fruit. Sentence number 3, Rohan will not go to the market. Sentence number 4, the sight of a house built on a hilltop is a pleasure to watch. The last sentence, or the sentence number 5, can be enlisted as I did not like it at all. So all these sentences are simply the statements. Yes, people, these are simply the statements. They does not or do not involve any kind of question marks or exclamatory marks, or there is no kind of command in the sentences we used here. So these are significantly said as sentences which are the simply statements when we usually or generally used to speak them. So this kind of sentences which actually claim that they involve only the statements, simply stated sentences, so simple statement type sentences can be called as declarative sentences, declarative or assertive. Okay, assertive sentences. I hope you are understanding whatever I am saying to you people. So let's go to the next sentence, next sentences when you can say. Sentence number 1. Shut the door. Shut the door. Please shut the door, or go shut the door. It's an order. It's a command. Sometimes it also pleasing a person to shut the door. Second sentence, so sentence number 2. Bring me a cup of hot tea or coffee. Sentence number 3. Please show me the way to the stadium. A request kind of sentence, requesting to someone. Okay. Sentence number 4. You should not speak impolitely. Suggestion or advice or a comment. Fourth sentence. You should not speak impolitely is a suggestion, right? Sentence number 5. Be quiet. Don't shout much. It's a kind of sentence which involves in itself a kind of command, commanding to someone. Okay. So these kind of sentences I have said to you people by preparing a script of myself about some of the sentences which involve a request kind of views, some sentences which actually involve commanding or judging someone or ordering someone to do or instructing someone that you have to do this, or some of the sentence which literally involve such kind of sense which actually provokes to say suggestions that I suggest you or advise you to do so and so. See, such kind of sentences which involve requesting, suggesting someone or advising someone, or some kind of sentences which actually literally involves requesting or commanding someone or ordering or instructing someone. These all sentences comes under the word called as imperative sentences. So these are the imperative sentences. Okay. So the sentences which actually refers to commanding someone, sticking to a content and instructing something. So such kind of sentences which we generally use in day-to-day life conversations, and we do not know or cannot able to classify what kind of sentences they are. So these are that sentences, imperative sentences. Okay. Let's move to the next sentence, next group of sentences that I have framed or collected from some books. Okay. Sentence number 1. What's your name? What is your name? What is your date of birth? From which place do you belong? What's your native language? Do you sing well? Do you write well? Do you converse well? Do you know the English language well? Can you able to literally convey or convert this kind of sentence to that kind of sentence? Do you know that who hit that boy on the head? Do you know what kind of sentences can be framed in what kind of phrases? What kind of paragraphs? All these kinds of sentences literally involves a kind of questions. Questioning someone that you didn't know. You are questioning to someone that what has actually been happened. What's your name? Someone doesn't know your name and they are asking you that what's your name? Which place you have come from? What's your native language? Can you able to speak English well? What's your native language? Okay. All these kind of questioning sentences or the sentences which simply involve a kind of question marks at the end of it. in a simple language if you want to explain to you people. Then these sort of sentences can be said as interrogative sentences, questioning terms, questioning sentences which actually involve questioning to someone. You didn't know certain things, you are urging to question to someone, questioning to someone eagerly. You want to know something, you're asking questions to someone. That is interrogative sentences. Okay, let's go to the next group of sentences. What an idea! Exclamatory mark. What an idea! A surprising kind of statement. Lol, our gene comes out of the magic lamp. Okay. May you achieve success in all your adventures! Exclamatory mark. Hooray, we have won the match. Oh God, oops, he met with an accident. Oh my God, it has already taken place. Yes, we have succeeded in today's examination marks. Yes, you have topped the exam. Oh my God, what a beautiful picture it was. So all these kinds of sentences usually involve a kind of exclamations or exclamatory marks. So what are the sentences actually called as? These sentences actually called as the exclamatory sentences. Okay, means you are surprised or eager to know something. You have won the match. Hooray, you have won the match. Oops, you have met with this sort of accident. So I'm not intentional to do this, but it has already been happened. Surprising kind of statement which usually involve or include the exclamation marks or exclamatory marks within itself. A surprise or a kind of heartfelt feeling which you're expressing to someone in the form of oh my God, oops, hooray, what the sight has been, what a beautiful place it was. All these kinds of sentences which actually involve your heartfelt feelings and what you want to convey, you convey it with a kind of excitation, excitement out of a kind of anxiety, out of a kind of the thing you want to deliver to someone in a very expressive manner. So this kind of expressing sentence or expressive sentences which actually involves a surprise kind of marks in itself. So these kind of sentences are literally said to be exclamatory sentences. Yes, people. So all these kinds of sentences we have already known just now. So there are also sentences like simple sentences, complex or compound sentences. So we will discuss the simple and compound or complex sentences for the later videos, and a simple home task to you people about what are simple sentences, what all you have understood from interrogative sentences. Frame such kind of words which actually refer to interrogative sentences, exclamatory sentences, imperative sentences, assertive sentences. All these kind of sentences I want as a home task. So I am urging you people to follow my tips and suggestions in this video, and basing on your understanding skills and your knowing skills, I am questioning to you people and giving a simple sort of home task to you people about what you want to write and how you want to frame. It's up to you. You have to frame some sort of sentences, say a couple of sentences, say 4 to 5 sentences, basing on whether they're interrogative, whether they're imperative, whether they're exclamatory. So basing on the type of sentences, depending on your understanding skills, I'm requesting to you people to frame literally, not referring to any kind of book. You need to frame out such kind of sentences which actually gives you satisfaction that you have learned something from the today's video. Yes, people. So my request is that you are urged to go and sit calm in a place and just hold a pen or a pencil on your hand and write something or work out something as a home task. And when you are done with your home task, just post that in the comment section below. Let me see what all you have understood and what suggestions you want to give to me and what all you want to know from the coming videos. So that's it for today. I hope you have understood my video, and I hope you will surely subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button if you're liked, and also do comment in the comment section below. because unless and until you comment to me in the comment section below, I won't be able to make any kind of video of your choice. So you comment your own opinion and I will also get urged to prepare my own content. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.